Going to be doing the mermaid's body, which is going to be the part 2 of the head and the body that's attached together by tape. So we're going to take our body, mermaid body paper, which looks like this on this side. We're going to turn it so the word top is facing up, and then we're going to fold it in half vertically along the dotted line. And then we're going to open it back up. Then we're going to fold it inwards along these 2 dotted lines so the edges meet the middle. Next, we're going to fold along these dotted lines along the diagonal corners so that these edges meet the sides. And we're going to fold this top part, this rectangle part, in half backwards, like this. And then next we're going to fold along these 2 dotted lines from the edges inwards. So again, so that the edges meet the middle. Like that. Next, we're going to take our fingers and put our thumbs underneath the flap and open out these 2 flaps into 2 triangles. So open it up and squash it into 2 triangles like that. This next part is a little bit tricky. We're going to fold along these 2 dotted lines along the diagonal, and we're going to fold it upwards so that this edge meets that edge, which will result in the bottom part flipping outwards. So this edge will meet that edge, and that edge will meet that edge. And you can't get it to flatten until you flip the whole thing upwards like this. So that's what it looks like on that side and on this side. We're going to fold it back down along this dotted line. So fold it back down. And as we fold it back down, you cannot flatten it unless you fold in these 2 flaps on the sides. So fold in these 2 flaps. So that you get a nice little dress shape. Next, we're going to fold along these dotted lines on the diagonal from this point, this corner to this corner, this bottom middle point. So we're going to fold it this way first, and then we're going to fold it all the way so that we get the nice point here at the bottom from that point on the right. Next, we're going to do an accordion fold along the dotted lines that you see. So first you have to fold it along those lines like this. So first you fold one like this to that point, and the second one to that point, and then you can flatten it. Next, you fold along this entire line here, all the layers, and flip it to the left like this. And you turn it over, and then we can fold our middle back upwards to create the mermaid's middle. And then we'll take scissors and we'll cut along this black line and stop about there, and fold underneath the two tips. And there we have the mermaid's body and tail. And what we can do is we can take a bit of tape to attach it to our head. So we'll take some tape and tape it to our mermaid head, and you can take the hair and flip it forwards, and there we have our lovely mermaid, and we can add it to our pretty play scene.